physically fit. Taste of it.
Like it's all mine, man.
Now?
Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, bang, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, chucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she teared his eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I get multi colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking old school county. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice or naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, bang, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonderland. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with it. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, bang, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Wake up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging on, prime your, twisted your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging on, prime your, twisted.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to Philadelphia. Now, here's Barrett. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Indiana. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
To the middle. Barnes down low. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to Edwards. Headshot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Harden outside. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if we give them any space on the outside to shoot. And be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Edwards drives in. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And Edwards drops them both. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 6. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Porzingis. From deep three-point range. And it's Butler missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Butler with the steal. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Both teams will make subs. Institutions.
Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
Here's Barrett. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To Porzingis. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Assist goes to...
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Suggs with the ball. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Hampton. And stolen by Butler. Here's Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
3-pointer, Daniels drops in the tray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now, here is Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Daniels from outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Daniels has got 8 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
The Cavaliers, 22. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
At the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clark, with the dramatic rise in 3-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a 4-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game or the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
The drive-by ball. No good with the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Jimmy Butler.
So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting.
Personal foul.
It's on Jimmy Butler. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Barnes. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Posey. He's covered by Ball.
Blocking foul called on James Harden. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden. Back to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And stolen by Drummond. It's Edwards on the wing. He has 6. And the foul on Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mathurin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Barnes. Here's Azubuike. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers timeout. Time for your Indiana Pacers, everyone. Let's get excited. Your Indiana Pacers are turning the Let's dance.
And so it's Cleveland with it. On the wing, Daniels. 8 points for him. Bull with it. Guarded now by Jackson. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
Here's Daniels. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Simmons. Left side, Jackson.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Daniels. 10 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
3.
And now an 11-point Cleveland lead.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Barrett with the bounce pass. Pass to Mathurin. Teardrop shot. No good. Shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Smith outside. Driving inside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Barrett with the ball. Now Smith defending. Here's Anunoby. Some solid defense there from Jackson. .55 seconds left from the first half. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Pass to Mathurin. Makes it off the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Stolen by Jackson. Now Suggs. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Hampton. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, here's Ball. The kick out to Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Barnes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers. Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Postmates dance team, they're amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Pacers trail by 5. Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Jackson. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jackson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up is not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
For Cleveland, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
Now, here's Ball. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Ball. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Ball with it. Picked up by Barrett. Harden's shot is good.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Butler on the way. Takes it inside. And it's sent back by Turner.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And the dunk by Barnes.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now, here's Butler. Barrett, wide open, he fires. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Barrett's got his second basket of the night. Barnes outside. Butler with the steal. Pass to Barrett. The layup missed. Pacers trail by 3. Ball feeling it out a bit. Harden with it. The kick out to Ball. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Porzingis. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, how about the unlimited range that Porzingis is showing? Wow.
And the Pacers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And here is Hampton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Simmons slams it in.
Always a treat to watch Simmons operate in screen and roll sets. I mean, his IQ is quite honestly off the charts.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Smith's shot is good.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Watts. Pass to Bol. Pocket 2. The putback. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a one-point game. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
You know, with his size and skill, Simmons is really good down low. I think he can score a bunch of points this way.
Pass to Anunoby. Down low. And the dunk by Bol.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Simmons, one of the smoothest passers we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
Here's Mathurin. No good on the three. Indiana leading. Pass to Hampton. Back to Smith.
Cleveland foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball. He has 5. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
49.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Barrett. Butler in the corner. Allen trying to break free. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The kick out to Ball. Barnes, right side. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Nicholas Claxton.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
A 3 from Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Onto the court for the Pacers. Miles Turner.
Pacers leading by 5. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Harden looking it over. And it's Ball in the corner. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Outside Edwards. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Ball. Kicks it out to Harden. Turner inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Kept alive. Allen. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Harden outside. Driving in. Nobody near Barnes. Again, Indiana.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Devin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And so here is Indiana after the miss from Andre Drummond. Now here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And it's Butler missing. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's Drummond. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 11. And Ball puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 14. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning the temperature up.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort. Pays off.
For Indiana.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint. And those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Screened by Porzingis. Plenty of space. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Porzingis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs. Now, here's Ball. And so the Pacers take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance.